I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm feeling all right. I've got another crossbow. I've been wanting to show this one for freaking months. Months and months and months. I've had to wait and get all my little parts together that I need for it. A lot of you probably recognize this one or have heard of it, but you probably want my opinion. It's good. I've got all these crazy crossbows. A lot of people comment and say, hey man, you know, what about the Siege? I've got the Siege 300 and, well, I've got it too. I just haven't showed it yet because I needed all the parts. Needed more parts because there's more stuff to show you for the Siege, you know, all the updates. All right, this is the adder. Before I get started, someone's going to say, in comparison to the adder. That's the adder, okay? So, in case anyone gets crazy with explaining like their crossbows to me and stuff, I have that one too, and a lot of the stuff does get kind of similar. Bring it over here a little bit. I'll slide you up. So, EK Archery. This is your Cobra System Siege 300. It can fire up to anywhere from 330 feet per second to 400 feet per second ish. Okay, so it gets to booking it, and it's got some serious thumping power. In its original state. Now, this goes from, there's a company, Fast Snatch, and that's Fast Snatch. If you guys look in the drop down and go check out that group. Also, Go Gun is the other group you want to check out. They have all this crazy stuff. So if you're looking for this type of archery gear, types of crazy equipment, those are the ones you're going to want to reach out to. Now, I contacted Fast Snatch, and this is their Siege in its original form. And I wanted to show you what it originally is and explain some things to you, because I know there are some videos out there that they just go freaking redneck in their backyard, just constantly they'll shoot. If you dry fire one of these, it's bad juju. Like, you are going to lose an eye, probably lacerate your face. It's very bad. So you need to pay close attention and respect these things for what they are. They're very, very deadly piece of equipment. This is a game changer. The way it racks from here. That's how you rack it. You just stand by, rack this thing. You can load a bolt into it, any bolt. This would work with any of these, from any type of crossbows, just like the one you see hanging here. It'll work just the same as any of these, with any of their bolts. So you can take them and swap them. Now, the system that gives this thing a magazine, that's right, magazine, is totally different. It's this. This is the magazine system, and this will have to go on in order for you to be able to hold your 5 rounds, or maybe 6. So, but just imagine that. And these are the type of, you're gonna like this. And these are the type of bolts you can use with that system. And yeah, you're probably saying, hey, those look familiar. For those of you cats out there who have the adder, these are the compatible bolts for the Siege 300. So keep that in mind. Now, in its original state without the magazine, why that is so cool, not having a magazine, is the fact that you can load this thing with anything on that tray right there. You can load anything on it, and you get your carrier here, full-size bolts, and even has a little pod there to hold it up. Magazine, adjustable stock, freaking, it's got like everything. It's basically a rifle, just, it's a crossbow. So now, Go Gun has these magazine kits. They have the magazine kits. They have all your bolts that you're going to need. They've got tactical flashlights and gear. Magazines to hold your bolts. Extra deadly broadheads. Other stuff. But if you go to Go Gun, they've got all kinds of crazy stuff. It's like a rabbit hole. You just fall into madness of things and stuff. All right. Now, we need to try this without this. So we're going to do that right now. All right. Load it up. Ready to go. Let's see what it'll do. Hey, I'm like an inch away or 2 inches away from that bullseye. That's pretty good. So racking this thing. Let's go ahead and... So you come here all the way up like a beast, like that. Boom! Shaw! Get your bolt. Load her up. Make sure you shove that sucker all the way in there, okay? Load in. Center it. Take your safety off. That's another good one. It's pretty good. Let's do one more. Up, all the way. It's a little stiff, but that's a lot of horsepower. Big bolt, all the way. Safety off. All right, that was my last one. Let's go check it out. Just leave that there. Come back and grab that. You come with me, because if I turn the camera off, you guys are gonna think I rigged them where they were. Oh, he did that. He put them where they were supposed to go. Right in the middle. I want you guys to see my pattern here. There we go. Look at that. So I got bloop, bloop, bloop. All in the same area. I was aiming in the same spot. Hitting the same spot. So it's really good. They went all the way. Gosh, dog. Yeah, they went all the way through. All the way up to there. Right there, so they went all the way through. No damages. This one was already... This one was already deformed. I guess it was when I had it in the... I had it in that quiver, and it did that all the way up to there. Now you know what's next. Let's go put the magazine on. Now let's just take a look at this thing. I got the scopes off. That's not a bad scope, by the way. It actually comes with it. I was pretty impressed. It actually has colors too. It's pretty neat. Now this little fella here goes at the back of this thing. Something like that. I just got to make sure I got this in the right spot when you do this. So I'll get that on and I'll show you. Like I said, I would come back and show you. This is neat. This little guy pops right up, and it has this. This is such well made quality. It's nice. I really like how this is. So this guy here, I was able to put the original scope back on. I was so concerned about that. Because, you know, with these types of load tops, you have to, you know what I mean? I got two in there now, I think. I'm just putting these together. Those are pretty evil, huh? Just dropping them in. And, oh, like, you know, you just move it to the side, and you drop it right in there, right? You bring it back up. Now, when you're done, you lock this thing. You just turn this little knob, and it locks that, and it won't move. So you can move that either way. Just get it out of your way, And I'm assembling these and loading it at the same time. This is much faster. Wow, this is a crazy trip to put this thing together. So this thing, this little guy here comes off. This goes on, and I was weirded out. This thing here is replaced by this thing too. So it's all in there. I think I'm right. I don't tell me I did it wrong. You did it wrong. I hope not. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going back in and setting this thing up again. What have I got? Like 3 or 4. So you got to make sure you keep track of your magazine so you don't run out and dry fire. That is so important. People will just get all willy-nilly and just start firing these things and they don't even think about it. You could freaking run out. And yeah, gosh, that's a lot of rounds. Hopefully that's the right amount. I didn't screw that up. I think I screwed that up. That's too many. Let me see. Is that it? Oh, okay, I see. So you put that in, bring this down, and then lock it. And then, look at that. That's cool. Oh, I got a little extra right there. All right. Bring this guy up. Lock it in. It's still sighted in for the way it was, so I shouldn't have to be concerned with that. It's just going from there to there, so that's not a big deal. And this is adjustable too. This thing here, you can move this and it'll adjust your scope. So it'll adjust your camp. Isn't that neat? That's freaking awesome. They thought of everything. So I had to take this off to slide in the new rail, replace the old rail. This is your magazines. These are cool. You can put all your rounds in here and take them along with you. You just hold that. You flip that out. Yeah, like that. So it goes in like that. Boom. And you can load this sucker up and have it full. I just wanted to show that because I didn't get a chance to show it. Let's go shoot this thing. All right. It's back. Holy moly. This is a nice stock too. It's adjustable. I didn't get to show that. Okay. Let's get this going. It's going to be heavy duty. Heavy duty time. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right. Moment of truth. Lean over this way a little bit. There you go. Pulls back a little bit. It came back too far, so it's kind of got that weird scope going on. It's a little stiff, but we can work with it. What are we at? 4 or so? Try and get him in the head. I think I got him in the head. Let's try that bottom location here. Oh snap, that's cool. Did I really do that? I did that, didn't I? What am I at? Okay, I gotta keep track of those. One more. I'll see you in a minute. Make sure, adjust it one more time. There we go. Okay. Have to see where I hit that thing at. How many I got left? 1 left? Let's just let them have it. See if I can rack it like that. Okay. I'm not too confident in that. I should have used the laser to adjust it one more time. I know I made that headshot a while ago, but I think those went straight through. But that's why I was kind of freaking out. I was like, where are they going? And I didn't realize, you know, they're probably going straight through. So as you can see, they're like, there's this one hanging out. These are all gone. There's my headshot, like I said. I was like, I'm gonna get that thing in the head. Let's see. Like I said, I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a headshot. I got my headshot right there. And then I got like just under, I tried hitting it one more time, but that's all newspaper. That's a newspaper target. I do that so I don't ruin a lot of these. Yeah, they all went straight through. Like this guy here and here, they're all straight through. I think the one that hit the head just passed straight on through. And then these, I put this behind it to stop them. Yeah, that went through that. I didn't know how far it would go. Yeah, that thing's done. I don't even think I can get that one back. Yeah, those are lodged in there. So, my lesson for today is sometimes you don't get them back. Anyways, it was well worth it. That's the Siege. It's awesome. A heck of a tool when you need it. Imagine running out of ammo, like you don't have any bullets and you want something you can reuse. This would do the trick. These things would pass through anything living. Anything. It's just going to pass right through it. It's going to go through everything. And that's what you see here. Every one of those pass through and are lodged all the way into these things. I mean, this target here is solid. It's made up of 100% recycled newspaper. It's thick, it's solid. So, and it passed straight through. So that's insane. Some tough stuff. But my dude here, it passed right through, went out the back of his skull. It went out the back of his skull there. He still has it. Damn. That's all I got. Go check out all the folks I mentioned, and look down in the drop down and there'll be some links there. Go there and tell them Step 1 Survival sent you. Just say, hey, SOS sent us here, and they might help you out. They might hook you up. Maybe they'll give you a hat or something. All right, God bless, take care, and stay safe.